2-2. Good afternoon and welcome to day number 2, round number 3 of the Hobie Kayak Series, season number 9. We have 12 rounds this year plus the Australian Championships. We're live here from Mallacoota, Victoria, East Gippsland. We've got 76 anglers fishing and several different things going on. This weekend is sponsored by Mortgage Corp, Neil Carstairs and Co. Longtime supporter of the Hobie Series since 2009. We really thank Mortgage Corp for hopping on board. We also have support of Lowrance, Berkeley, Pro Lure, Rhino Rack, Power Pole, Strike Pro, TT Lures, JML, and we also have this weekend Leaf and his crew from the Complete Angler Marembla. They're also a Hobie dealer, and they provided the barbecue this weekend and did a great job. Anglers this weekend are fishing for cash and prizes. I think we've got about $6,500 of cash and prizes to hand out. They're fishing for Angler of the Year points. They're also fishing for what we call the Atomic Big Brim. That is the largest brim over a 2-day period. They win an extra $100. Currently, that is held by Glenn Allen from New South Wales with a 1.18 kilo brim. This year also, the top 10 Angler of the Years will head up north. We're going to fish for barramundi and city grunners in factory-supplied Pro Angler 17s. The winner of Angler of the Year also is going to take and win a trip to the United States with fishing with an Aussie guy named Carl Jorgensen, who has moved to the USA and now fishing the lucrative Bass Pro Series over there. We have several divisions. We have the open division, but we also have some other categories, youth being 16 to 21. The women's have their division. We have masters, which is 60 to 64 years of age, and grandmasters at 65 plus. We also offer first-time entries a chance to come in and fish for free and see what it's all about. This weekend, we've got anglers from the ACT, New South Wales, South Australia, Victoria, and even a couple of guys from Queensland who made the journey down. We'll give a small recap of where we're at. In the youth division, you've got Jack Agami leading the youth at 2.51 kilos. In the women's division, you have Tamika Purnell leading that class at 1.74 kilos. In the masters, you have Gary Hansen at 2.70. And in the great grandmasters, you have Alan Osborne at 0.64 kilos. I'll go through where we're at as far as the scheme of things in the top 5 to kind of lay things out. You have a tie for 5th place, and you both guys run 2.69 kilos. One gentleman is from Victoria, Thomas Reber, and the other one is Glenn Allen from New South Wales. They're both tied in 5th. In 4th place, Gary Hansen from Victoria at 2.70 kilos. In 3rd place, also from Victoria, Tony Petty at 2.97 kilos. In 2nd place, from Victoria with 3.50 kilos is Brogdon Zeus, and currently leading after day 1, Richard Somerton from Victoria with 3.64 kilos. Victorians hold down the top 4 spots. This weekend we've had Bob Finlay in median marking. We've got Jim Berry in scoring, and Tamron Summerton also in scoring. It's been a big help, made things run very smoothly. Jim, if it's all good for you, we got the thumbs up from there. And the first person up is going to be Mark Young from New South Wales. He's currently in 7th place, and he needs 1.03 kilos to take the lead. Scoring is showing me you've got 3 fish.
Yeah, 3 squeakers.
3 squeakers. You need 1.03. Those look all legal to me. Let's have a look and see if this could put you in the lead on day number 2.
Beauty.
You've done it. The new leader. Well done. How long are you going to hold on for? Who knows?
Probably 3 more people.
There you go, mate. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed your time. 55 of 74 anglers all caught fish. Chris Burbage is next. 1 fish, Chris.
1 fish, Steve.
Okay.
Bit of a meltdown today.
Meltdown.
Yep.
Long day.
Very long day. Lost a lot of fish early on, and then all I caught was floaties and tailor.
Okay, well, let's see what this does. We're currently in 10th place. This 1 fish is going to be in 0.61. Not the best result for you, but that's why they call it fishing and not catching. All the best. Richard Patterson is next from Victoria. 3 fish yesterday, 3 fish today, currently in 18th place. You need 2.19 kilos to go to the top of the leaderboard.
Not going to get there.
Not going to get there.
Not going to get over 2.
A little bit easier with 3 fish today?
Yeah.
And you traveled a good distance, I hear.
Yeah, from Torquay. Oh, today?
Yeah, out in the water.
Yeah, down Fairhaven.
Okay,
It took me about an hour and a half.
That's all right.
Paddling to get back.
All right, you're chasing 2.19. You're a little bit short there. Not too bad. 1.71 kilos.
Cheers.
Puts you into second. It's good. Can we stop the comp now, you say? That's what I thought you said. Darren Weeda is next from Victoria. 4 fish yesterday. Darren Sarn. And 2 fish today. Currently in 10th place. A little bit different than yesterday.
Yeah, what a grind.
What a grind. Nice fish.
Yeah. Steel conditions, sun up. I really struggled. Got one early, and then I think you guys cursed me because you guys were there.
Oh, sorry. It was a nice day in the water, though, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Fantastic day. 1.37 kilos. Well done.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed your stay here in Mallacoota. Mark Young is leading still at 4.22, only a handful of weight in. Stephen Majera, who had donuts yesterday, he wasn't confident this morning. I said, mate, today is your day. You're definitely going to get fish today. 3 fish, that's what the limit was today, and you've got your 3. Good to see you on stage. Only 18 people yesterday did not get fish. Not too bad. Yep. What'd you do different?
I went to a different area.
Different area. Same lures, just different area?
No, I got it on Vibes.
Vibes,
I just
okay.
persisted with them, and that was it.
There you go. You could be the running for the Mortgage Corp mover and shaker. 1.80, not too bad, which is the most improved over day 1 to day 2 results. Thank you. Great to see people that didn't get fish on day 1 come on stage for day 2. Richard Benson is next. 4 fish yesterday, 3 fish today, chasing 2.26 kilos to take the lead, currently in 19th place. I see some very nice fish in that bag. How are you, sir?
Good.
Nice bag.
It's okay.
You need 2.26. I think you're going to do that. What do you think?
Oh, I hope so.
You hope so. Stand here where it says stand here, just to help us out. Wave to everybody. They're all looking at watching you. All right, here we go. Do we have a new leader? Do we crack 2.26 kilos? We certainly do. A new leader, put your hands together. Well done. Well done. You going to weigh one of these for Boss Hog?
Sure.
I keep calling it Boss Hog. Hang on. You grab the bag. I grab the mic. Work cover won't let me handle fish. All right, you're chasing 1.18 kilos. That's pretty sad when all the fish are that size, isn't it? All right. 1.18 could win you $100. Do you do it? A little bit short, 1.07. Not bad. I hope you enjoyed it. There you go. Again, all the for people who aren't familiar, we have a release area. We can see those Lowrance markers over there. All the fish are released back into the system. Billy Woods, Fantastics. Did not see him on stage. Haven't seen him do comps for a while. It is fantastic that you're here and you've got that 1 fish. Well done, matey. Long day.
Very long day.
Did you go very far or did you kind of hang out through here?
No, I went up into the top lake and then come back across to the sands.
Top lake, you're on the board. No donuts in day 2. Makes the drive home easier, 0.45. Fantastic. And it's always very, very good to see some of the guys that support us in the very early days make their way back and support us again. That's fantastic. Warren Allen is next. 2 fish yesterday, 1 fish today. This is not your style.
No.
Definitely not your style.
Struggled. I lost fish, of course, like everyone does, but that's how it goes.
Okay, let's put you out of your misery. 1 fish is going to come in at 0.45. Well done. Thanks for supporting us as always, and I'm sure the next comp you'll make up for it without question. Richard Benson is leading still. Carl Dubois, 0 yesterday, which is unusual. 0. I'm just telling your sponsors, 0 fish yesterday. 0. But you got 3 today.
3 today.
Now you need 4.71 kilos.
Oh, jeez. A few more snapper leads maybe might work.
No. That's more than snapper leads, okay? That's a lot more snapper leads. Not too bad for 3 fish, 1.74 kilos.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday they were fishing for 4 fish. They all have to be 29 to the tip. Today they're 3 fish. Neil Hutchins made the long journey across from South Australia. The good news is you've been on stage twice. That's a good news.
That's always a bonus.
That's a bonus. Well, a lot of people don't, and believe it or not, the end of the year points add up. That's a nice fish. Now, our next round, I believe, is an SA in a couple weeks' time.
Yep, looking forward to
I'm
that
excited. The guys that put the hard yards in, you'll be one of them, and I'm literally looking forward to going over there and run a comp in actually South Australia. Fantastic. 1.01. You got to be happy with that. A kilo fish.
you.
Thank you, sir. We haven't been to South Australia in a number of years, and it's very, very good to return back. Scott Marcinkowski, if I've got that close enough, he won't hit me. 2 fish. Now, you had 2 yesterday.
Yeah, only 2 today. Very small.
Okay. We've got a long lineup that shows you the healthy water system. A lot of people are catching fish, which is quite good. Those 2 fish are going to come in at 0.79. There you go. Very small fish, but you got you onto the board. It's really good to see all these fish swim away. Bob, if you can make sure those fish actually get in a little bit deeper water, that's going to be a better shot for all of us. Lindsay Pryke, how are you, mate?
Good.
1 yesterday, 3 today. What'd you do different?
I tried a different spot. Went over the back of Goodwin Sands.
Back of Goodwin Sands, and that in the car park back there? There was like 15 people all in one area.
Yeah,
Were you one of them?
Yeah, I was one of them.
One of them. Okay. All right, that's going to help you out a bit. That's going to come in at 2 kilos. Just cracked the 2 kilos. Well done.
Thank you.
Great improvement. I like to see people improve from day 1 to day 2. When you guys are releasing your fish, please take them out in as deep a water as you can. It's better for the fish all along. Jason Dean is next. How are you, sir?
I'm fantastic.
Right, you've done it. You got 4 yesterday. You had 2.18 kilos. You got 3 today. You need 2.53 to take the lead.
Not going to have that.
It's not going to happen. You're current in 18th place, but this is definitely going to move you up the ladder. Very consistent. That is very good. Not too bad. 2.26 kilos. There you go.
Lovely.
Well done.
Thank you.
That puts him into 2nd place, and he's from Victoria. Peter Whelan is next. Only 1 fish yesterday. You've doubled it. You've got 2. You've gone on the up.
Yep.
That's not too bad. Very dark fish. Get rid of some of the water. Make it fair for everybody. Going to come in at 1.15. Well done.
Thanks,
Good
Dave.
to see you on stage for both days in a row. Consistency at the end of the year is so important. Guys, really, really put that stuff in the deep water when you can, when you're releasing fish. Thank you. Darren Haywood is next. We did not see him on the water, on the stage yesterday. It's great. He's only got 1 fish, but you're on stage. That's a start. That's an improvement, and that's what it's all about.
Yesterday, so that's what counts.
A cast of thousands, but it worked well for you.
Picked that one up at about, was in the live well by 7:30. Thought I was going to have a good day, but that's all it was.
0.54. My goal is to get everyone on stage at least once during the weekend, twice whenever possible. We do our best to find a fishery to accommodate this many anglers and the system itself. Arthur, come on up. Another one was not on stage yesterday, but you're on stage today. 1 fish.
One's better than none.
1 is better than none. You're on stage. Got the complete angler hat on.
Yeah.
And you're supported by which complete angler?
Complete angler Nara.
Nara, fantastic. Well, they'll be a little bit happier that you're actually on stage today wearing the hat compared to yesterday. That 1 fish is going to come in at 0.51. Well done, and hope you enjoyed your fishing at Mallacoota.
Oh, I did. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Small little recap. Richard Benson from New South Wales, 4.70 kilos. And that's a total of 7 fish. And Jason Dean, Victoria, 4.44. Mark Young from New South Wales at 4.22. Greg Rigby is next. 1 fish yesterday, 1 today. Greg is up next. You got 1? That's better than none.
Yeah, just 1.
He's legal. I had my eye in yesterday. You're on stage 2 days in a row. You get points. That's good. 0.52. Well done.
yesterday.
Enjoy it. There you go. Dylan Hennis is next. 3 fish yesterday. 3 fish today. Over the last couple of tournaments, he's been very, very consistent. Always catch fish on both days. Well done.
Cheers.
Now, you way up river again?
I went up river again, yeah.
In same location?
Slightly different.
Slightly different.
Not quite as far.
That's all right. You've got 3 fish. Not too bad. 1.54 kilos. Fantastic. He's one of the few guys that probably traveled the furthest upstream than anybody else, and it has paid off on both days. Tom McBride is next from the ACT. 1 fish yesterday, 2 fish today. You've doubled it. You've improved 50%, I think it is. 100%, 50, whatever. Big day in the water?
Yeah, used to.
Here we go.
Don't have to double the weight though.
Double the work. It's all right. 0.95, not too bad.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Bag total's a little bit on the light side. Gordon Gammy is next. Oh, Jack Gammy. Now, Jack is leading the youth division. He had 4 fish yesterday for 2.54. Had a massive lead. Only 1 fish today.
It was very tough.
Very tough
Very
day.
tough.
The biggest question is, do you have enough to hang on?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
Now,
it goes
you
up.
fished
You
Palmer's Bank most of the day?
Yeah, I moved around a bit.
Did the wind ever come up back there at all?
No, we moved before it did.
You moved before it did. Okay, this is a very important fish to you. See if you can hang on to Cale Rattenberry. 0.92. It's going to be close. You got to wait till your competitor comes on board. Very good to see you. Very good result on day 1. At least you got a fish on day 2. Mark Cribbs is next from Victoria. 2 fish yesterday. 2 fish short yesterday, but he's got his bag today of 3 fish. Currently in 27th place.
Hi, Steve.
How are you, matey? You need 2.89 to take the lead. That's not a bad bag of fish.
Yeah, it's better.
You needed this yesterday.
Yes, I needed.
Where'd you fish today?
I fished out the back of the sands.
Back of the sands in the car park.
Yes, pretty much.
And I went back there, and then half the field was in the car park. Okay, you need 2.89. I don't think you've got that. It's close. 2.20. Well done. Puts you into 4th place so
Thanks,
far.
Dave.
Very nice improvement over day 1 results. Stephen Pryke is also in the youth. Stephen only had 1.32 kilos yesterday. He's currently in 3rd place. He's got 3 fish. Do you have enough?
I don't know. What do I need?
Well, that's telling me overall, not necessarily youth, so we'll know in a minute. You need 3.44 is what Jack has. Deduct your total. 2 kilos even. And that is going to take and move you into 2nd place.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Well done. He's only about 28 grams behind or thereabouts. Tamika Purnell was leading in the women's division yesterday. She had 3 of 4 fish today. The limit was 3 fish today. You have 3.
I have 3. Yes.
And you caught them early this morning.
I did. I had my 3 by 8:30.
3 by 8:30.
Never happens.
That never happens. Okay. And well, Tamika is also competing against everybody here, but she's also competing against her son and also Chris, the husband. I think you're going to smash him this weekend.
I don't know. I think Cale's got 3 nice fish, so it could be close.
Who's sitting in the front seat? All right, here we go. Going to come in at 1.47 kilos. You're definitely going to take out the women's division without question, I think, only because you caught fish consistently on both days. Very, very good to see. And what I like about it, seeing a family fish, everyone in the family. I really enjoy that. Here we go. Here's the telltale sign. He had 3 of 4 yesterday for 1.40 kilos. That's a nice bag of fish.
I suppose so.
Where'd you fish?
Up at Top Lake.
Top Lake?
Like the right-hand side of those flats there.
Okay. What'd you catch him on?
Pro Lure, Live Yabby, and a dunk.
Okay. Let's see what this is going to do. Is this going to put you up against him? 2 kilos even. Puts you into 2nd spot.
Yep.
Well done. Well done. That's very good. Only 3 grams difference between 1st and 2nd in the youth division. Very, very good. Glenn Allen had 4 fish yesterday, which is good. Got his limit, 2.69 kilos. Scoring is showing 3, so you've got your 3 today. You need 2.02 kilos to take the lead.
Don't think so.
He says he doesn't think so. Let's find out. You're currently in 18th place. Light on, but 1.48 kilo puts you into 3rd place. Okay, not too bad. Made the journey down, and it's always good to see these guys that fish and get consistent bags. Been fishing the tournaments a long time. Brian Hunt, 3 out of 4 yesterday for 1.95. Only 2 fish today. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad.
Bit different than yesterday?
Yeah, just a little bit. A couple of missing.
Yeah, that's all right. The wind was a little bit light today. And that glassed out the place considerably for those fishing flats. Those 2 fish are 1.09. Fantastic.
Nice. Thanks.
Thank you for all the support of the events that you do. Definitely means a lot. And John Clisby is next. 4 fish yesterday for 2.16. Now, we knew where he fished yesterday. We followed him today, waited for him to get a fish. Thanks for acting on cue. Bob was there. Roll it, hook up. It worked out perfectly.
You made me very nervous, Steve.
Sorry about that. We got fish and we left.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Did you stay in the same spot?
Yeah, I got a bag there.
That's not too bad.
No, that was all good.
You need 2.55 to take the lead. No, but that's 3 nice fish. It's definitely going to put you up in the top part. Not too far off. 2.09 puts you into 3rd place.
Beautiful, thank you.
Well done. That's my favorite place to fish too. Very few people know about that. I picked it up on the fishing as a non-boater. Kyle Petty is next. Had a bit of a sleep in this morning. 1 fish yesterday. Got 2 today. He's improved. So the extra sleep made a difference.
Yeah.
That's all right. Thank you, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Have fun?
Had fun. I just went flathead fishing and picked up bream.
You went flathead fishing and picked up bream. Well, whatever works, works. 1.03. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Richard Benson is still leading. Jason Dean is 2nd, and John Clisby is 3rd. 4.7, 4.44, and 4.25. Gordon Gammy is next. Had only 1 fish yesterday, well short of his bag. Scoring is showing 3. That means he's worked it out, got the fish. How are you, sir?
Very well.
There you go. That's not bad.
Got 3, yeah.
Got 3. Easier than yesterday?
Heaps easier. I've got actually 14 bream all up today.
Just new location or new lures?
New location.
New location.
Same lure.
The fish are here. It's just finding them. 1.33 kilos. Well done.
Thank you.
3's good, man. Alan Osborne in the Grand Masters. If you've got it right, yes. Just waiting for the screen to come back up. There you go.
Just the 1, mate.
1 fish. You got 1 yesterday.
Yeah, can't improve on that much, can I?
Well, you've caught fish both days, and there's some people that didn't catch none. 0.45. Well done. Glad you made the journey here. It's good to see you up on stage 2 days in a row. That's more than you can say with some. That's an things. Alex Frankchuk. 4 fish yesterday, not too bad. 2.08. Only 1 today. What happened?
Only 1.
What happened?
Well, they didn't fire up on my spot, and then I started looking elsewhere.
Okay.
And lost all my time.
Lost all your time. All right, you're on stage twice, which is good. 0.56.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Steve.
We haven't seen any massive bags yet. There's still some to come. We'll find out where we're at. Thomas Reber, who was tied for 5th earlier, had a nice bag yesterday at 4 fish for 2.69. You've got your bag today of 3. You need 2.02 kilos to take the lead.
I don't think it'll make that.
I don't think it will either, but we'll find
Let's see
out.
how it goes.
See how we go.
Oh, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that.
1.60 puts you into 3rd place.
Cracker.
That's all right. Thanks, mate. Well done. Paul Hardiman is next from the ACT. 2 fish yesterday, 1 fish today. The nice thing is he's on stage twice, chasing those valuable Angler of the Year points. How are you, matey? Good?
Yeah, not bad, thanks, Steve.
Not a bad day in the water, was it?
It was a beautiful day out there.
The southerly did come in as we predicted, and it came in as light as they've suggested, but that's okay. 0.52. Fantastic.
Lovely.
Well done, matey.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Steve. Thanks for a good weekend.
Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Bruce Rollins is next. 2 fish yesterday for 1.61. 3 fish. Needs 3.30 kilos. The way you're holding your arm, I think you're a little bit short. No. The answer is no. 3 nice fish, though. Get rid of some of the water. It's going to come in at 2.05. Not too shabby.
That's all right.
Very good.
Better than yesterday.
Yes, it is. Fantastic. Very good result. Lex Forbes is next. Again, 2 fish yesterday. Only 1 fish today. On stage twice. That's a good thing. No donuts.
Only half as good today.
That's okay. No donuts. Donuts are no fun. Donuts make a very long drive home when you catch no fish after fishing for 7 or 8 hours.
Or a very bad night tonight.
Oh, that's it. 0.58. Well done. Well done, Matty. Cheers. Fantastic. Good to see it. Jeff Alford is next. 2 fish yesterday, 1 fish today. We saw Jeff earlier in the day at Palmer's Bank. Did you migrate much from there at all today?
Yeah, I did eventually, Steve. It was just shut down, because it was calm, and just decided to fish the edges on the way back. And I was fairly lucky to get that guy, I think.
Did the wind ever make it? We didn't go back later on. Did it ever push in through back there?
No, I didn't. Not that I saw.
Gotcha.
Just sheltered by the narrows, and it just didn't get.
That's it. 0.57. Well done. On stage twice. That's the important part.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sean Hill, 2 fish yesterday, 1 today. On stage twice. How are you?
Yeah,
that's good. Better. That's all right. Could be worse.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see what this is going to come in at. 0.51 on stage twice. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you made the journey down to Mallacoota. David Hedge, 1 fish. There must be a mistake. Hey? What's going on, Hedgie?
Very tough day for me. I went to the top lake first and couldn't find anything, so I made an emergency dash to the bottom. And
that's a long haul. You need 3.19 kilos.
I don't think I got it.
I think you're just
maybe big bream.
a little short. Like a mile short. 0.97. It was worth a shot. Well done. John Whelan is next. He's been taking so many prize packs off me this year. I'm going broke. He didn't weigh fish yesterday, which is unusual for you. You've got 3 today. Well done.
Yeah. Pretty hard.
Pretty hard. But what did you do different? You had nothing yesterday.
Mostly nothing.
Nothing different. Did you go to the same spot?
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner. They were there today. All right. Let's have a look here and see what this does. 1.63. You need another bag yesterday.
Thank
Definitely. This will be the first time I think you're not taking something off of me prize-wise. Chris Purnell is next. Now, here we go. This is Tamika's other half. 2 yesterday for 1.2. 1 today.
1 only.
1 only.
Yeah, no, you should check that.
Now I can tell. Got my eye in yesterday. He's probably 31, 32.
Yeah, spot on.
Let's have a look. 0.65. Did I remind you that your wife got her 3 fish by?
She got a lot more than me this weekend.
Oh, well, it's all right. Hi, Tamika. How are you? Champagne on the drive home? Foot massage or something? David Shanahan's next. How are you, sir?
Good, thanks, Steve.
You had 4 yesterday, not bad bag. 3 fish today, not too bad either. Very good. You need 2.6. You're short of that, but this should put you up into the top 10, I'm hoping. Let's have a look. 1.72 puts you into 8th place.
Just going to say good day to my mum. She's 85 and she's watching live now.
Fantastic. That's why we do it. We do 2 types of live. One is from the website at hobiefishing.com.au. Follow the links. And for those Facebook gurus or whatever they are, we also have it on Facebook Live. So we have 2 methods if you're a Facebook person or if you're a web-based person. Danny Jobson is next. We didn't see him on the stage yesterday. It's good to see people on stage. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Steve.
Finally, you're on stage.
Yes, it's good to be up here, mate.
That's good. And it's good, refreshing, makes you feel good.
That's it.
I tell you, the fish are here. You've just got to find them. In a big waterway, that can be difficult.
It's very daunting, yes.
It is. Not too bad. 1.65 kilos. You're on the board. You have some points, and that's the important part. Richard Benson is still leading at 4.70 kilos. He's from New South Wales. Jason Dean from Victoria, 4.44. And rounding out the top 3 is 4.29 is Thomas Reber. Now, Marco Grubb is next from Queensland, made the big journey, didn't get a chance to get on stage. Glad to see him here today for that long haul. Driving here and catching no fish would have been no fun.
Nah, not at all.
That's all right. Now, again, I've forgotten how many hours it took you. Tell us.
17 on day 1 and 5.5 on day 2.
There you go, mate. I tell you what, that's a big, big effort to come this way to support the series, and we greatly appreciate it. 0.49. Well done, matey.
Excellent. Thank you.
And thank you for making the journey. Sorry it just didn't work out for you this particular weekend. Tony Kerwin is next from Victoria, another guy we did not see on stage. I think now everyone has caught fish. No fish yesterday, 2 today. Well done. Good to see you, mate. You're usually always on stage.
Yes, it's better than a donut.
That's right, lots
Or a
better than
double.
it. Well, it makes it better for the drive home on Sunday that you know that you've caught some fish and found a way to improve over a 2-day period.
Yeah, just couldn't get the third.
1.01. Fantastic.
No worries.
There you go. Very small bags today, but I do think there are some guys who've got some larger fish coming up. Dean Gamble was swearing at me yesterday for setting the limit at 4. I set the limit at 3 today, and he catches 2. So if I made another mistake again, so it should have been a 2-bag limit.
If you had to make 6 all up, I would have been close.
Oh, that's all right. How are you, mate?
I'm good. I've had a good day, really. A tough day. I didn't get a fish till 12:30.
Okay.
I dropped 3 on the way. I got a big one on the sands on the front there.
Yeah.
I thought he had him. He took 2 big screaming runs and decided that was it.
He said good night.
Yeah, he said you can have that back.
You can have that.
Good.
You didn't want that lure anyway.
Much frustration.
1.33. Perfect. Well done. I went looking for you there and couldn't find you. So you're up front?
Yeah.
Okay. Hiding up the front. Ryan. I'm not even going to butcher your name. That's all right. Mike, you're on stage again. Finally.
I am.
Long drive. 3 fish.
Yes.
What did you do different? Tie a lure on?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I went surface this morning.
Surface?
Nice and early down at Snapper Point. So
Snapper Point. What did you throw today to get these 3 fish? What lure did you catch?
The Daiwa Slippery Dog.
Okay, have a look here. I'm excited that you actually got some fish in Mallacoota. Not too bad. 1.64 kilos. That would have been a winning bag in Queensland.
Would have been.
That would have been a smashing bag in Queensland. Well done. Good to see the guys come and make that journey and go home with at least some fish. Simon Morley, we did a Facebook Live with Simon early on. He had his fish by, I think, about 8 o'clock or thereabouts.
Yeah, it was fairly
Saw
early.
you very, very early. You had 4 fish yesterday for 2.11. You got your 3 limit today.
Yep.
You need 2.60 kilos. You're not going to get that.
I don't think so, but it might bump me up a fair way.
It's definitely going to bump you up. Let's have a look here. See where this lands you. Going to come in at 2.13. Not bad.
Yesterday.
That's it. Now, what did you catch these fish on today?
First one come on a Matt Black Pro Lure shallow crank.
Yep.
And the other ones come on the barbecue brim shad from Cranker.
From Cranker.
Yep.
Fantastic. Good to see you on stage, and that's a good result. That puts you so far into 5th place. Michelle, we didn't see yesterday. This is so good to see people who didn't get fish on day 1. And she's got 3. Bragging rights on the ride home. Well done.
Not quite.
What did you do different?
I went to a different spot.
Where'd you go?
Just at the front of the sand.
And what did you catch these on in the sands up the front?
Shallow chubby.
Shallow chubbies. What color?
I don't know, the prawny.
Prawny looking color.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Let's see what this lands you, those 3 fish. 1.82 kilos puts you into 2nd place in the women's division. Fantastic result. The girls are doing on their own. They can still win the open, but they also fish and compete in their own division. That's been a real drag. Now this guy is a Brogden Zeus. He had currently in 2nd place yesterday, currently in 13th as it stands now. You need 1.21 kilos to take the lead. You have that.
I have that, but...
You have that. Where did you catch these fish today?
Top Lake.
Top Lake. And what did you catch these fish on?
All on Jackal Chubbies.
Jackal Chubbies. What color in the Jackal?
Brown Suji.
Brown Suji. You need 1.21 to take the lead. We could have a new winner here. Leader, sorry. Boom. 2.64. Well done. Let's put it together. New leader. Fantastic. Are you going to hang on to it? The lead?
I don't think so. I think Richard's got me.
You don't think so? What a jump. Just so you get an idea of things, he's got 6.14 kilos, for that's his total of 7 fish, and currently in second place with the same number of fish, 4.70. That's a big, big gain there. Dale Baxter had a nice bag yesterday, a typical Mallacoota bag, 2.58 kilos. Gets 3, you need 3.5 kilos. No.
Yeah, not quite.
Not quite. Okay, let's see if this gets you in the top 10. It should. Are there many more in line? Or is the lines pretty done? Okay, let's see where this lands you all up. 1.62 kilos, and that's going to put you into 8th.
Great.
And that gets
Thanks,
you
Steve.
into the top 10, which is important on a whole bunch of reasons. Tony Petty is currently now in 24th place. He was in the top 4 or 5, I believe, yesterday. Nice bag, just short of 3 kilos. Has his 3 fish limit today. You need 3.18 kilos.
No, very short.
Not going to happen now. It depends on where this lands you of how many points you get.
That's it.
For those who are counting points. Are you counting points?
Yes.
I am too. All right, let's see where this moves you up. 2.01 kilos.
Good.
Perfect. Puts you into second place.
Very good, thanks.
Those are big points. 100 for first, 99, and so on all the way down. Gary Hansen was in the top 5 yesterday. He got his 4 yesterday. Bit short today. Ooh. It's like a golf shot gone long.
Yep, that's it.
He didn't make par.
Nope.
1 short. All right, let's see if this hangs you into the top 10. I'm not sure it will.
I don't think so.
You can always hope.
Yeah.
1.21 kilos. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. Names are starting to move around a bit. Andrew Taylor, only 1 fish yesterday. Fantastic 3 fish today. He had a kilo fish yesterday, a 0.99. That was a nice fish for 1 fish. If you're going to catch any fish in one, a kilo fish is nice to catch.
Might have 3 for a kilo today.
3 for a kilo today. All right, let's have a look. Straight after weigh-in, we're going to do presentations and get stuck into it. You need 5.16 kilos too, just so you know.
That's not even funny.
I thought it was. 1.55. You got to laugh.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice hat too, by the way. Awesome hat. Scott Lovick, 2 yesterday, 1 today. Mornington Peninsula Hobie dealer, Scott Lovick Hobie, or SLH. Been dealers for ages. How are you, sir?
Good, good.
1 fish.
Yeah, 1 fish.
Okay. You're on the board at least 2 days in a row.
Could be worse. Could be Daryl Head.
Could be Daryl Head. Daryl, are you listening? Ouch. That hurt. But hey, if it's true, it's true. Lex Court is next. 2 fish yesterday, 1 today. We saw him catch flathead this morning. Wrong species?
Yeah, it's all too many of them.
No, that's all right.
Same as everybody.
Yeah. I don't know why they have brim as a special at the pub when there's flathead absolutely everywhere in the water system. 0.69, not too bad. Got some points. Fantastic to see you again. And is this the last angler? This is the last angler. So Richard Somerton was leading yesterday, 4 fish out of 4 for 3.64 kilos. Needs 2.51 kilos to take the lead.
Might have it.
What do you reckon, Glenn? Warren? Close. I always get it wrong. What do you reckon? He's got it? He's got it. You're currently in 16th place. Who gets the money, Tanya? Thought I'd check first. 2.92. Well done. Awesome. Did you want to weigh the fish for Big Brim?
What's Big Brim?
1.18.
Oh, I think there's one of them there. I'll give it a go.
Let's have a look. It could be an extra $100. Nice fish. When you get that fish, make sure you show. We've got Keaton Off from the United States and Jero Freebie from Europe. Very nice fish. Chasing 1.18 kilos for the extra atomic $100. 1.12. Not bad. Take it out. Please show the boys in the States and Europe. They haven't been a while. They're over there freezing. The Predator Open is being run right now. There you go, Keaton and Jero. Fantastic. We'll do some calculation of points, and they'll get straight into it. We'll also bring up Leaf from Complete Angler Marimbula. If someone wants to flag him down, there you go.
Mover and shaker first, Jim. Okay. All you're going to do is come on stage here, stand here, Bob takes some photos. All right? Yeah, stand there. You ready, Bob?
You grab them and you prep them. Yep. We're going to go with the Mortgage Corp Mover and Shaker, and this is for the most improved person over a 2-day period. You can catch no fish on day 1, catch the biggest bag on day 2, and you walk away with a prize here. And where is that one at? He's hiding it on me. Number 38, yes? Okay. We're just chasing Bob now, and we can get the presentation started. Hi, Bob. How you going? Can we get... Thank you. You're just going to shake Michelle's hand. There isn't a prize here. Okay, the mover and shaker is going to be Michelle Gamble next. Michelle, are you still here? There we go. Come on board. The backpack is at Hobie Cat, but we'll get that to you. But coming up, you were the biggest improvement. You had the most improvement over day 1 to day 2, also in the women's division. So thank you very much. Shake hands. Say hello to Bob. We'll get a photo here. Stand there, and we'll go that way. Perfect. There you go. We'll go into divisions next, Jimbo. And I'll use the screen to the right-hand side. In first place with 3.43 kilos, just hung on to it by 3 grams, Jack Gammy. Jack, where are you at? Jack is not here. We'll have to move on to next one. Is going to be the women's division. In first place with 3.21 kilos of fish is Tamika Purnell. Come on up, Tamika. Well done on taking out the women's. Yeah. Come on top and just stand here, and then we'll get you organized. Take some photos with Bob. Some photos.
Sorry.
Perfect. Now, did you enjoy your fishing? Was it good?
I did. I loved it.
You had a good time?
I loved Mallacoota, and it was great to be back. It was great to explore a different part of the lake. Last year I went to the top lake, so this year I went to a new spot, and it paid off.
That sounds good. It's really great that we're seeing the women have done it. Some rounds we're getting 7 and 8 girls show up, and I think they need to understand it's just a lot of fun. It's a social comp with a little bit of competitive flair into the end. It's a lot of fun. We get guys like Leaf come do the barbecues for us. We've got morning packs. There's no reason not to come fishing.
No, there's not, and I just have to give a shout out to my husband Chris Purnell, because he always gets the kayak ready, and not only for myself but for Kale too. So yeah, there's a lot involved in getting ready to come away for an event like this, and yeah, thank you.
You feel like Lewis Hamilton today, the pit crew. F1.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, we've got Jack again. Where's Jack at? He's back. He's come over here. I think that's Tamika's first win too. It is. And I think this could be Jack's first win. Youth? Third? Yeah. Well, jeez. There you go. Shake hands. Photo from Bob. There you go. Fantastic. Well, you hung on.
I hung on.
3 grams. I think it was 30 grams.
That's close. That's close. Too close, isn't it?
Did you have fun?
Yeah, except for today was a grind.
You were stressed out today.
Yes, I was.
Very stressed out.
Very stressed. I wish I'd followed Dad today because he got some insight from a local and went up there and he, as he said, caught 14 fish. So.
Okay, we found over the day there was probably 18 people who did not catch fish. Almost every one of those came on stage today. It is a massive waterway. They do move around, and I think that even if you have local knowledge, those fish aren't going to be there the next day or 10 hours from now or 12 hours, right? It's being at the right price, the right time. The biggest thing is most of the guys I find that are winning, they're just having fun, and when you're having fun, you catch more fish. Well done, and it puts you in good stead for the points for the year.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matty. In the Masters division, we have Gary Hansen from Victoria, 3.91 kilos. He was in the top 5 on day 1. Well done, Gary. He's running. Can't you tell? There you go. Photo for Bob. There you go. Well done, matey. Good to see you on here again.
Yep, glad to be here.
It's what do you think about these divisions? I think they're a great cause. You're fishing not only with the same age people, but you're also in the open division.
Yeah, I guess it gives other people a chance as well. So the further it can get spread, the better it is, I think.
I think so too, and that's what it's all about: is having fun, catching some fish, and getting on stage when you can and taking home some money.
For sure.
So well done, matey.
Thanks, sir.
Perfect. All right. Once again, this guy is taking some prize packs off me. Jeez, this is unbelievable. John Whelan from New South Wales is 1.58 kilos. John, are you gone? We might catch up with him later on. John has won more prize packs in the Great Grandmasters class at 64 years of age and older. Well done to that. We're going to do the Atomic Big Brim. Jim, if you can scroll down to that. I'll get the name right this time because it's on the screen. Atomic is a lure company that's part of Frogley's Offshore, and they put the money up for the largest brim over the 2-day period. Glenn Allen with a 1.18 kilo fish. Come on up. And it's $100. Your first one. Third time. Big fish. You got to get the for Bobby over here. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was probably one of the hardest comps I've done, I think. That many casts and caught everything else, I think, apart from Brisbane.
Trevally, whiting, flatties.
I think, yeah, I got...
Taylor.
Yeah, everything.
Sounds good. Anyway, Bob will get a photo with you, and then we'll move on. And we're going to 10th place. Get a photo from here, and we're all good. Thank you, Atomic Lures, for putting up the $100 for doing this. Okay, in 10th place, 4 fish on day 1, 3 fish on day 2, total of 7 fish, 4.20 kilos. Taking home a prize pack and $140 catch is Dale Baxter. Come on up, Dale. Well done over the 2-day period. Here he comes. Stand here and look at Bobby. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Perfect. That's it. In 9th place, 4 fish day 1, 3 fish day 2, total of 4.22 kilos. The money will start increasing now. $160 plus a prize pack is Mark Young. Mark, well done, matey. Get the photo, make it happen. There you go. In 8th place from New South Wales, 7 fish for 4.24 kilos, $190 on a prize pack, Simon Morley. He's got fans. Did you pay him? He will, always. One way or the other.
Thanks, Bobby.
Fantastic. In 7th place, 4.25 kilos, taking home a prize pack and $220, John Clisby. Well done, John, even though we made him nervous this morning. I said, I know one guy I can go anchor up next to, and within 20 minutes he'll catch a fish, and he did it. So it was very, very good. We left you alone after that.
Yeah, thank you.
6th place, 7 fish for 4.29 kilos, $250 plus a prize pack, is Thomas Reber. Well done. Taking home a little bit of dosh.
Yeah, it's great.
Done. In 5th place, very consistent over the weekend, 4.44 kilos, $270 from Victoria, Jason Dean. Jason, well done, matey. Very consistent. The dollar figures are slowly coming up. I think we've got about a $6,000 or $6,300 payout this weekend, prize packs and cash. In 4th place from New South Wales, another 7 fish for 4.70 kilos, taking home $330, is Richard Benson. Very excitable guy on Facebook. It's great to see him down here. Good to see you in the money again. I think it's a couple times now. There. Perfect, Matty. Thank you so much. Very good. Coming up a bit, in 3rd place from Victoria, had 4 fish on day 1 for 2.97 kilos. A little bit lighter bag on day 2 with 3 fish at 2.01. 4.9 kilos in total, $710. 3rd place from Victoria, Tony Petty. Chasing some points, and he gets up a lot of points for this one. We'll give this guy a bit of a shout too. Go ahead first, do the handshakes, do the photos, fix your hair. Fantastic. Tell us about your weekend.
I had a pretty poor pre-fish. I only got 1 fish and it was undersized, so I was a little bit disappointed. So then when you said it was going to be 4 fish on Saturday, I was really cranky.
A lot of people were cranky with me.
But yeah, managed to get to a spot and ground them out and had a reasonable bag. And then today, so I went back to the same spot and had my bag by about 9 o'clock, and then decided to try and upgrade in a few places. Didn't work, so I was sort of stuck with what I had.
Over the weekend, what were the lures that kind of seemed to catch the fish in general?
Well, I was just throwing the Hurricane Blades all weekend.
Hurricane Blade? Are they a metal blade or
They're a metal blade.
Metal blade. What colour was it?
I got on most of the colours, but Nitro Axe was probably the standout.
Okay, sounds good. All right, well done on those points and also the payday.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Thank you, perfect. Very consistent gentleman. In 2nd place, had 4 fish for 3.50 kilos. Today, 3 fish for 2.64 kilos. Had a massive lead over the next guys. Total of 6.14 kilos of 7 fish, taking home $1,090 plus a prize pack. Brogdon Zeus, come on up. Well done. Put your hands together. That is a good effort. Very good effort. Tell us about the weekend. How it all went? You had a great weekend, it looks like.
The scoreboard says though, but yeah, it was tough. Tough pre-fish. 1 fish from 1 single bank in the bottom bank, so that's where I spent the entire weekend. Jackal chubbies, drop off for 1.5 metres, and it was a slow grind. Every hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Now, what colour was that jackal chubby? And is it a shallow, medium, or a deep diver?
It was both the shallow and a deep one, depending how deep the water was.
Sure. And what colour was it?
Both brown Suji shrimp.
Brown Suji shrimp. Great weekend.
It was a good weekend.
You almost knocked him off.
Almost.
You didn't make last week. You didn't make the last comp due to work. You snuck out of work and came here, which is good.
That's
and you're
right.
taking home some money.
I'll go home.
Well done. Now you're going to catch up with Bob after this event. We'll do a bit of report. If you have the lures that you caught the fish with, bring those with you, and we can get straight into it. Go from there. The guy who probably hated me the most on Saturday ended up winning 4 fish for 3.64 kilos on day 1. 3 fish for 2.92 kilos, 7 fish, 6.56 cumulative, a total payout of $2,100 plus a prize pack from Victoria, Richard Somerton. Well, you've done it again.
Yeah, that was wasn't easy though.
It was not easy.
It's real grind out there. Those fish today, you saw me at about 9:40 or something. I had my bag, small fish, and they stayed in the well for all the trip around the top lake, around everywhere, and then in the last hour, upgraded a whole lot of them. So
you seem to have a good technique of deciding that you get your bag first and then upgrade. When I think a lot of guys are trying to get the big fish, you need to get the 4 or the 3 to be in it, and then you can upgrade. It seemed to work for you most of the time.
Yeah, it would be nice to get the big fish to begin with, and it's so much easier.
Well, it should be easier, but it's always good to take and get those, that 200, 300 gram fish to start with in case of getting no fish at all. That's all right that way. What was the technique that you used the most? I know it probably varied, or is there a particular lure that seemed to be the standout lure for some of the guys watching here that don't brim fish and want to brim fish?
There definitely wasn't. I think I used 5 different lures all weekends, plastics, a couple of different plastics like Z-Man grubs, stuff like that. Bend minnows for surface, cranks was a little beer bottle cranker deep.
Yep.
And then today especially, I got one upgrade yesterday I've upgraded some claws on a cranker crab to the new 65mm claws.
Yes.
I think it slows down the sink.
Yep.
And then picked up 2 nice ones on the way back.
Sounds good. Well done on that. We're going to catch up with Bob after this. If you do have the handful of lures that you have, you can bring those. We'll do the interviews on. Congratulations on taking out round number 3. You got the money, you got the points, and it's all good.
Just like to thank everyone for coming as well. Like to thank Wifey over there, especially also my sponsors basically. So we got Hobie Polarized, Scott Lovey, who gave me a 180 drive today, which helped a lot. Just staying away from some of those fish and having a couple of casts at them. And, of course, Rhino Rack, Hummingbird, Duff Rods and Cranker as well. Thanks.
Sound good. Very good. All right. We're going to wrap things up. First and foremost is thank my crew, Bob Finlay, for being here and chasing the girls out of the pub late at night. And also for Tanya for helping us both days. You make things run smooth. And we want you at every round, no matter what Richard does. Jim Berry on scoring did a fantastic job. And more importantly, you guys who show up, drive the hours, come here and enjoy it. So I greatly appreciate you being here. And I look forward to seeing you guys in South Australia.